Hey, do you think I can borrow some of your oil? I am not going to, but... Hi guys, it's me, Brian Butterbee, back for another... I was playing with some of my toys. I don't always play with toys. You know, I'm getting older, and sometimes I still play with toys, but mostly I just have some stories that I'm still continuing on. And this is one of them. Okay, so welcome to another episode of... Hello, and welcome to another comic book report. Welcome to Comic Report with Brian Butterbee, starring me, Brian Butterbee. And this is a hat I got at Disneyland when I was at Disneyland. I don't always wear it, but when I'm playing this story, sometimes I do because these robots are being controlled by a giant force in the sky, and he wears this to control them with his mind. But enough of my adventures that I make up, and time for adventures that other people make up. Today I have a really exciting lineup for you of comic books, and I want to start with The Return of the Living Deadpool Part 2. If you haven't checked this comic book out, you guys probably should check this comic book out. It's actually getting really good. The first time I read it, I didn't know if it was something that I would continue to read, but now that I've read the second issue, it's definitely something I would pick up. It's very exciting. Deadpool is traveling in a post-apocalyptic, Deadpool-infested world where Deadpool was turned into zombies. Well, zombies were turned into Deadpools, and now there's an infestation of Deadpools, and they're mean to everyone, including humans, and to the original Deadpool, if he is really the original Deadpool. He's an outcast, and there's some foreshadowing that maybe the humans are going to turn against him, even though he's their savior. And I'm really excited about this, you guys, the Uncanny Inhumans. I love Black Bolt, and he looks really messed up. So if you haven't checked this out, check this out, and check this out. Alright, next up, you guys, I have a really exciting comic book that I checked out, and I don't usually read this one, but Scooby-Doo Team Up had Superman in it. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need somebody to help. I haven't watched the cartoon for a long time, you guys. I don't remember how the theme song goes, but I do know it says Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? In this episode, in this issue, it's really exciting. Superman needs help because he's fighting all these bad guys on the moon. Brainiac, I think he's on the moon. I wasn't really sure, but his boss keeps saying, "Raid Caesar's ghost," and then a ghost appears, or at least what they think is a ghost. So Superman enlists help from the Scooby Gang, but he didn't really need their help. He kind of did everything on his own. But it actually turned out good that he was there because the Trickster is involved, and he turns Superman into a huge fighting monster, and then everyone gets superpowers and things get really crazy. If you haven't checked out this issue, it actually was better than I thought it was going to be. I just kind of got it for Superman, but it turned out to be kind of good. Who knew? And it's by DC, and it's Scooby-Dooby-Doo Team Up. It's just Scooby-Doo Team Up, but I always want to, when I say Scooby-Doo, I always want to say Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Alright, last but not least, the Black Vortex is in full swing. This is part 4, chapter 4, they're calling it, and it's very exciting. Last time we left off, there was so much happening. The bad guys came and were destroying everything, and then Hank and Angel and Gamora took the Black Vortex because they have their own prophecy of like trying to change the entire galaxy into this wonderfully beautiful place. But then Ronan shows up and he takes it, and so they're like, we're not going to have this. We're going to kill the Kree, all of their world. So it's not very peaceful. Gamora and Hank and Angel probably could have talked to the Kree and maybe asked for them to give it back, but that probably wouldn't work. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say, do not tell my parents I'm reading Return of the Living Deadpool because it's very bloody. If you haven't checked out the Black Vortex, you are missing out. They'll probably do like all of them in one big group because it's hard to get some of these already. But it's amazing. It's good. Alright, last but not least, I also got a Justice League. And I wanted to open it live on the air to show you guys which one I got because I'm always excited by these. Who is this? Oh, I got Dio Agent, which is fine, but I already have 3 of Dio Agent, and he's not very good, and maybe it's because it seems like he's making a phone call or something, and he only has a gun. I was hoping for Superman, or Wonder Woman, or Batman, or The Flash, or Lex Luthor, or Aquaman, or basically anyone besides Dio Agent. Alright, well, that's another episode of Comic Report starring me, Brian Butterbee. I'm back into some serious business. These robots need oil, and there's no oil left in the whole entire universe. It's been happening for months, so I gotta get back to it. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't checked out these comic books, check out these comic books.